Hey everybody, welcome back to the Cat Chef Kitchen. Before I begin, I want to show you some pictures from the last dish. Thank you to everybody who took time and made the dish and sent me pictures. That's made me so happy. Today we're gonna make chicken wrap and I'll show you my way of making the chicken wrap. Everybody makes it their own way, but I have a very simple, easy way to follow. We'll show you how.
Wait. Mama, can I be your sous chef today?
Yes, you can. Where is your apron?
I have to wear an apron?
Yes.
Okay, where is it?
I'll go grab it.
Okay. Boom! Now I am wearing the official Cat Chef apron. If you guys would like to see what ingredients my mom uses for this dish or how much measurement she uses, be sure to check the description below. And now I'll leave the cooking up to her. Mama, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Let's
what do
go.
you got for us?
Okay, I'm gonna start slicing my chicken. So I already washed the chicken with vinegar and water and now I'm gonna slice it. I'll show you how to slice. So I have 2 pieces of chicken. I'm gonna slice it in half and again in half and start slicing diagonally so it could have it cooked faster. If you think that the pieces are too big, so you could just, cut it in half. It's up to you. So I have the half, slice it. Why do I slice it in half? Because it's too thick and you need it to cook faster. So if it's thin, you could slice it, you could cook it faster. We're almost done. Cutting the chicken, slice it diagonally. So have it ready to be cooked. I'm gonna rinse it again before I add it to the skillet. Now let's turn on the stove and just pour the chicken inside.
Wait. Mama Cat, how much did you turn the stove onto?
It's gonna be on high until all the water evaporate and the color of the chicken turn to white. Then we'll turn it to medium high and add a little bit of spices, not much spices. Okay? Okay, I'm just gonna have all this water comes from the chicken. Actually, after washing it, evaporate and the chicken will turn to white, and I'm gonna add the olive oil or vegetable oil and some seasoning and let it cook.
Wait, I have a question, Mama Cat.
Yes.
While the chicken is cooking, can't we be doing something else?
Yes, of course. That's what I'm gonna do right next. See, I'm just stirring the chicken to make sure it's fully evaporating the water inside.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna leave it and let's do what we need to do. Okay. We need 1 onion and parsley. So how do I wash the parsley? I have some vinegar here. I'll add water. Parsley, in particular, needs to be thoroughly washed because it has something inside, tiny ants growing. So the only thing you could get rid of it is just soak it with vinegar and water. And I'm just gonna rinse it and chop it. Okay, Yusuf?
Okay.
You're learning now?
I think so.
Okay. Oh, I bet you are. Oh. Let's see. And start chopping it very thinly. Chops. Very thinly. Parsley makes the taste and give it a very nice flavor, and parsley is so good for you. It's very healthy too. So I'm gonna chop it thinly. I keep repeating. See? I hope you follow, Yusuf.
I'm following.
You could also, you know what, Yusuf? If you don't want to chop by the knife. You could use the food processor, the small ones. You just, you know, cut the parsley after you wash it in half, and you just put it in the food processor and turn it until it's sharp. But you need to rinse all the water that comes before you add it to your dish. I mean, strain it. So you could do it. Okay, now we need the onion. So I'm just gonna slice the onion. To avoid the tears, if you tear from the onion, you need to wash it. I usually do have tears come when I peel the onion. So I need to, usually I soak it with cold water, but I'm just gonna wash it with cold water.
Do you also do that very thinly?
Yes, to match the
Parsley.
And it's easier with the onions, much easier.
So do you put the onions in the parsley? Is it like
Yes,
a blend?
yes, I'm gonna blend it together. Add some salt, a little touch of pepper, and olive oil, and lemon juice. And leave it aside until I cook the chicken. Let's go back and see what happened to the chicken. I believe the chicken is now turning white. You see how it turned white?
Yeah.
And all the water is trying to evaporate here. I think this is enough. So all I'm gonna do is just add the oil and the seasoning. Vegetable oil. This is canola oil. You could use any vegetable oil you like. I could add more. Have my seasoning, salt and pepper mixed together. And I have, of course, my turmeric to give it the color. There we go.
So some people said you use turmeric in every single dish. Is that true?
Yes. It's healthy and give it the color, and I like it. You know, turmeric used to cure some diseases like rheumatism, so it's good to eat it. And some allspice, not all, I mean much. Let's see what I'm gonna do here. That's enough. Now, Yusuf, the heat is gonna be on medium high, and let the chicken cook, fully cooked, uncovered for 5 minutes until I make sure that all the water from the chicken is already dissolved, gone. Evaporate, and I'll cover it to have a tender chicken. So all I need for the chicken now is to cook slowly on medium high. Still have some water, so to cook it fully cooked, I could cover it and go back and finish my garnish. Okay, let's go back. Let's finish cutting the onions and finish the garnish. I'm gonna add to my wrap.
Here you have Baba Cat in his natural environment. What are you playing? Playing and Muffin's chilling with you? Okay. How do you feel about that, Mama Cat?
Well, this is my life story, Yusuf, so what can I do? What can I say? Yusuf, you need to check on your chicken once in a while to see if it's cooked, if the water is dissolved, evaporate.
Why don't I just touch it?
You could, touch it here. It's cooked, but I need it to be fully cooked. So about maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, it will be done. Okay, now we chop the parsley and onions. I'm gonna add a touch of salt, some pepper, and lemon juice, and olive oil.
That looks delicious.
It's important to have the olive oil in this dressing. You can't have vegetable oil. Very important.
No, the garnish looks delicious.
Yes. You want to stir it, Yusuf? Mix it all up?
You want me to stir it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Can you do it? Okay, Yusuf, now stir.
Okay.
Stir as much. Thoroughly, Yusuf, thoroughly. Yeah, mix the whole thing. Mix it. Yes, all sides. Take all the sides together. Make sure that all the oil and the lemon juice has been absorbed and covered. Cover the parsley and the onions. Okay, Yusuf, you're doing a good job. Yes, finally, I got you in the kitchen to do something. Oh, wow. So Yusuf, now you know how to make your lunch if you want to, right?
So you're not gonna make it for me anymore?
Well, I will, but if I'm out, you know exactly how to make it,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Okay, my chicken is done, Yusuf. Turn the heat off. And I need to add some, I told my audience before about this seasoning called Sumac. It gives a soury flavor. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little here to my chicken to give it like lemony juice flavor. And of course I'm gonna sprinkle some on my garnish, onions and parsley, lemon juice and olive oil. And also I'm gonna add some olive oil. It will taste better. Okay, now I'm gonna separate my chicken in a different plate. I don't want the water to be hanging on to the chicken. And you know, I advise you to let it cool down before you start stuffing your wraps. So we'll just take it out here. Here we go. Okay, let's show you now how to do the wrap, the chicken wrap. Have the wax paper to absorb if there's any oil. I'm gonna add oil too on top of the wrap, so I'm just gonna flip it upside down like that.
Why do you use the wax paper?
To absorb all the extra oil in the wrap. So because it has olive oil, I'm gonna add also oil on top. So we're gonna do it. So here we go. I have this carb balanced whole wheat burrito.
Are you watching your carbs?
Yes, of course. I always watch it. It's not doing me any good anyway. I keep gaining weight.
You look fine.
Okay, Yusuf. What you're gonna do is have some of the chicken in the wrap. It's so easy, see? You can make it for lunch anytime you want. You're not gonna have a difficulty doing it. So I have this awesome garnish mixture. Tastes so good by itself. You could have it as a salad by itself. And we're gonna wrap like this. Side. And make sure everything inside. And
Wow, that's great for lunch.
yes, I told you, lunch and dinner. If you could have it with salad, a bowl of salad, and it's very healthy too. You have the chicken, you have the you have the vegetables, and you have the carbs. So what do you need else? What else you need? See?
So how many are you gonna make on this platter?
I had two whole big chicken breast, so I don't know how many it's gonna make. I have extra burritos, so it depends on how much chicken I cooked. So that's how I order, how much garnish I have.
So after you're done with this, are you gonna put this in the oven?
Yes, I'm gonna bake it. I mean, for less than 10 minutes, just to brown and make the burrito kind of crunchy so you could enjoy the taste. But I'll show you after I wrap the whole thing.
You mean the tortilla?
This is a burrito wrap. It doesn't look like a tortilla. Okay, I'll see you in a few. Let me finish this. Okay, let's finish up what we're doing. This is last wrap I'm gonna wrap for today. You know, you could save, if you have a leftover and you're done with the burrito wrap or the taco wrap or whatever, you could save this in a
Tortilla wrap.
Tortilla wrap. You could just save it in a Tupperware, a small one, and reuse it again in 2 days maybe.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do now, you're gonna bake, have this change color, bake it on 10 minutes or less. Sprinkle some olive oil and bake it, see, uncovered. You know, I'm gonna add a little touch, something different today. So I'm gonna add some sumac on top to give it a garnishy color.
You always add sumac.
It will add a very, very nice lemony juice flavor. So it's just, see, if you want, I mean, it's optional. You don't need to, you don't have to. And now, of course, make sure that you preheat your oven to 400 degree and have it baked. Okay, now we're gonna insert it in the oven, preheat, and wait check on it. I said 10 minutes, maybe it takes less, maybe it needs more, but when the color changed to a crispy tortilla, it will show you that it's done. You just take it and serve it with salad. Okay guys, my burrito is done, so I took it out of the oven and now it's ready to be served. I'll show you how it's served. This is the way I like it to be served. Usually I would make a bowl of green salad with the dressing is vinegar oil, lemon juice and olive oil, or you could have yogurt, just plain yogurt. You just dig in and enjoy. I hope you like this recipe and you're gonna try it home and let me know how do you feel and how you like it. And as always, I challenge you guys to make this dish and tweet me the pictures. And in the next video, I'll show you guys the pictures. Be sure to thumbs up and subscribe and comment below and let me know what do you think and what would you like to see next time. Okay, Youssef, let's dig in. Tell me, what do you think?
So some yogurt on the plate.
Yes, since I didn't make salad yet, but you could have some of the vegetables here if you like.
And then I grab one. Wow.
And dip, and I think it's kind of hot yet still. Tell me honestly how it tastes. Does it need anything?
So she's made this a lot in the past, and I thought it was gonna taste
really?
like it.
Can't believe it.
And I promised you this is the best she's ever made it.
Oh my God, Yusuf. So I'm happy. Every time you said this is the best, so I'm improving. I'm doing something good.
Baba will try it right now.
After all these years, I'm improving. I'm still improving. I'm still learning. It's good to learn and improve.
It has something very sweet in it. What is it? It's good.
The onions. That's why we keep the onions fresh. You don't saute the onions with the chicken. I used to saute the onions with the chicken, but according to my mother, who's the expert, chef expert, she told me to keep the onions fresh so it tastes better. Enjoy. Bon appetit. Sahtén. Bye bye.